We are gonna go break in the Jimnys today. We're gonna drive both Jimnys up a mountain about an hour and a half from here called Woodside that has a really excellent view of the area that we live in. And there's this like really cool like base jumping platform that you can like off-road to and then just hang out at. So we're hoping that we can get there before sunset, set all this stuff up, hang out with the cars at the base jumping platform at sunset, watch the sun come down, and grill some fine meat. We got to see just how capable these Jimnys are. Everybody online says that the Jimny is like an excellent off-road vehicle. Mine has all-terrains and no other modifications. Paul's also has some older all-terrains and then also a mild lift kit. But we have actually no frame of reference for like how good these things actually are off-road. So we want to see if we can make it up to this platform. And if we can, we're going to celebrate by barbecuing and eating a bunch of meat. All right, we got fire starters. We got 100 wooden chopstick. We got bowl, bunch of paper plates, and our Fujitsu grill that Dylan and I bought at Tokyo Auto Salon earlier this year. That is just a half-cut muffler turned into a barbecue grill. Also, some yakiniku sauce that I imported from Yahoo Auctions Japan. And they are fish, but also they are a friend.
We're going with Logan in the surf so we can film some rolling shots.
Surf's up.
Oh, and we got Reed back here.
I feel like driving a truck off-road is very similar to driving a really low car on a road.
I guess we're off.
We made it. We're about an hour and a half away from our shop right now. I'm super excited, to be honest. Like, I'm hungry and I want Wagyu, and there's a really cool viewpoint up at the top here that we're gonna go drive to. So yeah, we're gonna see how well these Jimnys do. We have Logan's Highlander surf. If anything gets hairy, we've got this diesel rig to pull us out. But yeah, they got great angle, like approach and departure angles are like kind of excellent when you consider how close like the tire is to the end or the front of the vehicle.
You could basically go straight up and down with this.
Yeah, and if you don't know a lot about Jimnys, like they're solid front axle, solid rear axle, like they're built like little off-roaders, and that's exactly what they are. So good tires, good suspension travel, good approach and departure angles, and the right suspension setup, it should be pretty good. I don't know if the mic's gonna pick it up. We got lots of creaks and clunks as we go over all these bumps, but look at my dome light going on and off.
Oh, tweaking out.
It's tweaking. May as well have like 100 empties in the back. Like
we should have brought the recycling. That's what it stops in the back.
This is great. I don't know. I've never been like a off-road vehicle guy. I've never been like into like camping or like trails or like dirt biking or anything like that, but there's just something about the Jimny that was just so like funny and cheeky, and like seeing it all over Japan whenever we go on trips, that I kind of got to this point where I was like, man, I just really want a Jimny. It's like a really good vehicle. It's really well understood. It's got a crazy amount of like funny Japanese car culture lore, and the bonus is just like being able to like go on funny little adventures like this. So here we go. Trail's getting a little more hardcore, but we're getting higher up now. We should get some pretty crazy views soon. I think Dylan's got the drone up in the air, which is awesome. Look at that, there we go. Blam, blam. Oh. Hey there. We've watched enough takeoffs now, and we're all hungry, ready for some meat. Yeah, I don't want to see anybody I know up here. It's so quiet, it's so mellow. There's like an entire view of like where we live, which is just incredible. And there's like these like crazy dudes like hang gliding around and stuff. Like, and this is a nice way of reminding us that like we live in a place that's like cool and beautiful, and people want to come visit too. We got our barbecue. We got some charcoal in there. Paul has got a ton of meat, so we'll maybe let him do a meat reveal. Paul Basson meat reveal on Checkpoint in this video. What do you think?
I mean, there is pork belly, so it is kind of a hog reveal.
Paul's hog reveal. Here's our load. We got a charcoal and fire starter. We got this thing. Brian Baker told me to put this like this, and he's the oracle. He knows everything. He's a homeowner. So we got the torch that we're gonna use to heat up the charcoal. Once it's all hot, we're gonna spread it around. We're gonna put the grill top on top of it. We're gonna start loading up meat. Yeah, we're gonna eat Wagyu, and damn, that's crazy.
Is he coming in?
Yeah, he was trying to.
Are you coming in?
We got 100 chopstick. So yeah, let's grill. Paul's gotta do the meat reveal first, and then I can get the Burns-O-Matic going.
We got pork belly, special beef rib, short rib. But most important of all, we got my special Wagyu meat.
Don't ever say Checkpoint didn't show you nothing. Zakaya grade yakitori sauce imported. I'm gonna smell like this for a month, which I'm not complaining about. Do you want me to pick up and you cut?
Yeah.
A whole plate?
Actually, you know what?
No,
I'll do this.
Okay, on the grill, eh? Dude,
Are you fucking kidding me?
for. Holy! Listen, Paul, you don't need. This is a big piece.
Live slug reaction review.
Paul, how's your meat?
How is Paul's meat?
Eat it.
Walk.
Paul with the self meat
It's good?
test, please.
Sauce is pretty creamy.
Been the best thing we've done.
This is yeah.
Dude, this sucks. I hate my friends and I hate this food.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
I
this
wanna
was
go
fresh
home.
sliced pizza, and I was like playing like Rainbow Six Siege, I'd be way happier.
Yeah, I wish these guys would take me home, but they held me hostage.
Forced me to eat Wagyu. Forced
And
me
drink.
to drink beer.
Okay, no more beers after this one, okay, guys?
Two darts. We did it.
That was so sick.
Jimny made it up Meat Mountain. This was really fun. I feel like summertime for us sometimes feels very like work heavy, like we're like building cars and having to get to events and stuff, and like I don't want that to sound like complaining, because it's not. We love this stuff. But like sometimes an entire summer will go by and we'll be like, holy cow, summer's over, and we didn't do any like chilling. We just did car stuff and working. And today was like a very intentional, like let's go drive a mountain, sit down and like drink beer and barbecue some expensive meat and just enjoy ourselves. And I feel so accomplished tonight. Like that was the best thing
Very
that we could have
content.
done. This, what we did tonight, eating meat with your friends, that's part of car life. The car is just supposed to be a thing that lets you experience more life. It's not supposed to be the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna drive down the mountain and head back to the shop, and then we'll pick you up in whatever we get up to next.
It's actually a pretty steep hill. Maybe it doesn't look like it on camera, but
I'm so pleased with this thing. Like, it does exactly what I wanted to do here, which is just get up and down hills. So